What up, weeches and beaches? So welcome to the new moon workshop. We're going to be going over everything you need to know, how to work with, information around all that good stuff when it comes to the new moon in Leo on July 28th, 2022. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you have already donated, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for your generosity. If you have not yet donated, please consider doing so. I wanted to make this pay what you can so it's accessible to anybody that needs this workshop, but this is also my time, my energy, and my work. And so again, I'd be very appreciated if you decided to do that. Anyways, with that being said, so in this workshop, we're going to be going over all of the information about this new moon in Leo. We're also going to be doing a tarot and oracle reading where we're looking into just the general energy, what it is you need to know, what's coming in for you. We're also going to be looking into your love life. Okay. After that, we're also going to be doing a guided meditation, and then we're going to be wrapping up the workshop with a manifestation ceremony at the end of this video. I'm also going to have timestamps in this video so you can skip ahead wherever you want, but just know that this was curated in a specific order to best work with the energy of this new moon. So new moons always represent new beginnings. It is representative of like an open space. So what is it that you want to bring into that open space? So a lot of people use new moons for manifestation. New moons happen when the moon and the sun align in the same zodiac sign, and this specific one is in Leo. Leos are all about go big, be boastful, do the most, joy, all of that shit. So you can imagine with manifestation energy around that kind of zodiac sign, it's gonna be all about manifesting big stuff. Like the sky's the limit, and even then, keep going. It's whatever the fuck your heart can desire, go in, honey. Go in, honey, sis. Also, just to touch back on the fact that new moons represent when the moon and the sun are in alignment in the same zodiac sign, that also does help a lot when bringing forth a lot clearer path for your intuition, turning over a new leaf, and taking the first step towards any goals that you're wanting to achieve. It's that energy that you feel that's really pushing you towards taking that first step towards the things that you're wanting to do. And if you have any major Leo placements, you have been probably feeling like you thriving, honey. Either that or it's hitting really hard. Either way, it's some big energy. So with all of that being said, now is not the time to doubt yourself, to second guess yourself, to talk yourself out of having unrealistic ideas or expectations. Fuck that shit. Now is the perfect time to harness the energy of go, bigger, go, keep going. You think that's too big? Keep going. It's not big enough. Like, it's very much that energy of like, girl, keep it going, do the most. Now is the time, okay? This is all about believing in your unlimited potential. So go big, baby, go big, okay? So now that we've got some information on what this new moon is all about, let's get into a tarot and oracle reading so we can look into the energy, what it is that you need to know, what's coming for you, all of that good stuff. And don't forget, if you're wanting to get a specific reading that's for you, like a private reading that's specifically for you and your energy, make sure to book that at JessieRetroReadings.com, and don't forget to use the discount code for these workshops. That'll be linked in the description below as well. But anyways, let's get into that reading, eh? Welcome to tarot and oracle reading in regards to the energy surrounding this new moon in Leo. If you're interested in getting a personal reading that is specific to you and not just a general collective reading, then make sure to go to my website, JessieRetroReadings.com, and use this discount code right here to save you some money, honey. So for this reading, what we're going to be doing is looking into the collective energy. Where does the collective need to focus their energy for their highest good? What's to come? And also we're going to be looking into your love life as well, because I know that's what everybody wants to know, right? What's going on for me in love? So we're going to be looking into a little bit of everything in that. But again, if you're wanting something that's more specific to you, then please go and check out the reading options available. I also have one that is specific for the new moon and give you a little bit of insight on your specific place and where you're at in life, what you've left behind, what's coming in, what you need to know specifically to focus your energy on, all of that good stuff. With all of that being said, let's get into this reading. All right, so what's going on for this collective during this new moon? Ooh, And the underlying energy is the temperance in reverse, which is talking about impatience and imbalance. Oh, and there's some more of that showing up too with the Two of Pentacles and the Hermit card coming out. What else? And the Three of Cups in reverse. This new moon is really inviting you to take control of the situation at hand by going inward. I think that this collective has a tendency to lean on their support system almost to a point of like doing a disservice for yourself, because you're being asked to bring in balance for yourself to be able to find yourself. The Hermit card is about introspection. It's about going inward to find out about you. And also the thing is with the Hermit, they know the difference between being alone and being lonely. And by the way, I have the Hermit tattoo, the lantern tattooed on my hand specifically because of how beautiful and important the Hermit energy is. And that is to know that you are safe in your own energy. And if you don't feel safe in your own energy, it's time to go inward, to find yourself, to show up for yourself, and to know that yes, I do have support outside of me, but if I don't have support in me, if I'm not showing up for myself, then anything outside of me is just a reflection of that imbalance. Participating in this workshop is very much you showing up for yourself. So snaps for you, snaps for you. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Strength in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. All right, so here's what I'm getting. The energy around manifesting money, straight up. A lot of you are manifesting money, and while that's all good and well, you also need to align your energy with it in saying that, okay, I am putting in my order, universe. It's like I'm going into the restaurant, I tell the waiter this is what I want, and then I go sit down and I take care of myself, and I know that what I ordered is coming and I don't need to stress on it. It's that same vibe, because what I'm seeing here is the energy of somebody who is like, sits down, puts in their order, and then starts panicking that it's not coming, or that they fucked up somehow, or that something bad is happening, or it's taking too long, and just getting into a place of self-doubt. And so you're being reminded that like the universe will provide, but also you need to realize that where you're starting at might be vastly different from what it is that you're manifesting. So it needs to have time in order for it to get to that place. You need to trust the universe. It's literally just saying like, okay, we heard the message, we saw what you ordered, now stop looking over your shoulder and waiting for something to show up. Allow yourself to recognize that you are going to be taken care of, but you need to take care of you. The big stuff, the universe is going to be taken care of. The little stuff, you take care of you. Let's go back to that example that I gave about going into a restaurant, putting in your order, and then sitting down and taking care of yourself. You show up to your altar, to the workshop, to whatever, to pray, to manifest what it is that you want. That's you showing up to the restaurant and telling the restaurant what it is that you want. You know, that's you showing up to God and saying, God, this is what I want to bring into my reality. And then you go and sit at the table, or you go and meditate, or you go and do yoga, or you go and hydrate, or you go and do what it needs to do, whether that's setting boundaries for yourself in your personal life. You know, you just got to take care of the little stuff. The moon, Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Swords in reverse. I really feel like this collective just needs to work on their trust issues with the universe. If you are God, if you are an extension of God, if you are the universe, if you are an extension of the universe, then that means that you have to develop a sense of trust within yourself in order to develop that sense of trust within the universe or God. You know what I mean? So this is literally just saying that restless energy that you're feeling, let that shit go. Speak your truth, let out the emotions, share your feelings, do the day-to-day work that needs to be done in order for you to get into alignment with those things that you're wanting to manifest. So another example that I'm going to use is, let's speak on love relationships. Let's say I really want somebody that is going to bring me the energy of feeling at peace, of feeling loved, of feeling seen, of feeling heard. Then why am I actively participating in developing connections with people who make me feel insecure, who make me doubt myself, who make me feel unheard, unseen, whatever the case is? So you are aligning yourself with the complete opposite of what it is that you're wanting. So this is saying like, okay, if you want that energy in your life, you want that kind of person in your life, then you need to make the decisions and the actions that get you into alignment with that. If somebody's crossing a boundary, then you need to do the work of showing up and communicating that that boundary is crossed, or taking action by ending that relationship entirely, whatever feels right to you. But you can't expect the universe to come through for you with all the manifestations that you want if you're not an active participant. This is about co-creation. This is you doing the little stuff and the universe doing the big stuff, and you guys collaborating to create that reality that you desire. We're gonna see what is the guidance for this collective. Aww, know that you are good enough. Please don't give up when things get tough. You know? What's coming for you in this new moon phase? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yep, all about that balance, babe. I'm gonna look for the new moon in Leo too to see what that's under. Confidence is their key to success. So when you are making those changes in your habit patterns, and when you are making clear boundaries, setting them and holding them, you are acting from a place of confidence. Breathe, do your affirmations if necessary, and allowing yourself to have confidence in the progression that you are moving toward. What's an affirmation for this collective? When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. Damn, right on the fucking nose of what we were talking about. Is like, when you prioritize you and you just show up and do the little things of taking care of your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, and you just start showing up for yourself on a day-to-day basis, the universe is gonna come through for you with all of the big energy that needs to get moved, okay? When I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. Manifest what it is that you want. Know that it's already yours. It's on its way. And all you need to do is show up for yourself on a day-to-day basis so that you can act from a place of peace rather than control. I can do less and attract more. Simple pimple, baby. Simple pimple. Oh my God, it just keeps going. When I truly surrender my desire to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. This is literally just saying that let go and let God. Believe in that shit. Know that it's actually happening, that the energy is shifting in your favor. But when you stress on it and you get into the helicopter mode, all of that progress goes bye-bye. Well, it doesn't necessarily go bye-bye, but you definitely slow down the progress. It's like you want something to come your way, but you're standing right in the middle of the fucking road, and it's like, girl, we can't get past you. Move, you know? What's going on for the collective in their love life during this new moon phase? Y'all, oh my gosh, it really is all about release. We talked about what new moon energy is all about. It's about new beginnings and new ideas and manifestation, essentially. But in order to manifest, you need to make room for those things in your life. Again, in your love life, it's talking on releasing the burdens and just trusting the progress that you're making. It's like, okay, you planted the seed, but that doesn't mean that all of a sudden it's an apple tree the next day. It needs to grow. It needs time. It needs attention. It needs to be watered and nurtured and all of those things. And that's what you need to do for yourself in your love life as well, because it feels like for those of you who are single, this is very much an energy of, again, looking at your watch and being like, okay, when is my person gonna show up? When's my person gonna show up? Trust that they're gonna show up and get the fuck out of the way so that they can. And again, the underlying energy being the Eight of Cups, which is about leaving behind something that you're emotionally attached to. So for those of you who are currently in a relationship, if you've been feeling stifled in it, let go, babes. You'll know how this resonates with you. Either completely walk away from the relationship or let go of constantly holding on to the past because it's keeping you hostage and not allowing you to grow and change and develop into a relationship with the person you're with, you know? Wheel of Fortune, it's all about that good energy coming for you, but it's also about a karmic cycle coming to an end. So allowing yourself to reap the rewards of your hard work instead of holding on to old shit, you know? Make room for the good shit. Let's get some self-care for this collective. Dream journal, dance, yes, get that stagnant energy out of your body, baby. So this is what I'm seeing for y'all. If you guys have any questions about anything, please feel free to hit me up. Best way to get a hold of me is to DM me on Instagram at JessieRetroReadings. If you're wanting to book your reading, your personal reading, so we can go more in depth specifically for you, then please do so at JessieRetroReadings.com. Make sure to use this promo code so that I know that you were part of this workshop, and also to hook yourself up with a little discount. But anyways, that's it. And now we're going to be moving on to the meditation. Find a comfortable seated or lying position. When you are ready, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale out from the mouth. Again, in, and on the exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, and let yourself sink into the earth. Feel your body being supported by Mother Earth. And return to your natural breath. Arrive in this moment, leaving behind the day and all that it encompassed. You are fully and completely here in this moment. Feel the gentle flow of your breath coming in and out, releasing what you cannot control, releasing the mind and ego, and finding a space of peace within you. Allow all tension in the mind and body to drop down into the earth. Set the intention to release all which no longer serves your highest good, releasing old habit patterns that are a disservice to you and your highest potential. Releasing old storylines that no longer apply to your current truth. Releasing all fears that hold you back from living fully and fearlessly. Say aloud, with love and light, I release you now. Tune into the higher frequency of freedom and growth. Feel the lightness in your physical and spiritual body. Let the energy of the new moon invite you into a frequency aligned with your highest potential to create the reality you desire. Visualize a radiant white light coming from your heart center, starting off small and slowly getting bigger. Let it grow in its own time. There is no rush. As it grows, allow yourself to be in the stillness of this energy, the radiance of your true light. This spark within you is all about new beginnings, the pure essence of your being, and love. When we tap into this energy, we reconnect to our peace, to our power, to the bigger picture of who we are and why we are here, that we sometimes can't express in words, but we can feel it. Remember that this energy is always accessible to you. You are a living, changing, dynamic being, and that is magical. Stay in the energy of this white light, bringing in new ideas, new energy, and new love for life. When you are ready, bring your awareness back to the physical world and move forward with light and peace. You are such a powerful and beautiful soul. I thank you, and your soul thanks you for showing up in this moment of self-love. You are safe, you are loved, you are worthy. Feel free to journal any insights that have come during or after your meditation. For the manifestation ceremony, we are going to be manifesting via spell jars. I offer spell jar kits on my website and also sold at Sour Milk in Tower District in Fresno and also through the Moon Room. Those links will be down in the description below. You can get it on the website and at those locations. If you're wanting to build your own, that is perfectly fine. All of these things can be found at your local store or metaphysical shop. So for this particular spell jar that I'm going to be making, we are going to be focusing on manifesting courage. I thought that it was so fitting for me and where I'm at personally, and also with all of the Leo energy to work with. If you're wanting to manifest a different energy into your space, please feel free to check out my website. I have 10 different options. Also, you can look online to see what other ingredients will work for what it is that you're wanting to manifest. So for the ingredients of this spell jar, we are going to be using 2 different crystals, aventurine and clear quartz. By the way, I'm going to be going into more detail as to what each ingredient is specifically good for when I am putting them in the jar. Also, there's going to be a list of ingredients down in the description below. Incense, a spell jar, or just a glass jar. I ordered this one off of Amazon. However, you can find them at Dollar Tree, but they're pretty small. Then we're going to need a candle. This one is yellow. We're going to be doing some candle magic, my love. Rose petals, thyme, rosemary, sage, bay leaves, lavender, and Big Mama mugwort. I felt like being a little extra and cleansing the space with Palo Santo. I'm also going to do a little smoke cleanse for you guys as well. And if you were ever curious on the phrases that I use in order to do a little protection circle for myself during any divination work, this is what I say. I invite my God, my highest self, and my spirit guides into this space. I ask that my spirit guides protect me in white light. Only let those who walk in the light be welcome. Let those who are in alignment with my highest good find me. Let those who need to receive a message from me, let them find me. I ask for clarity and discernment. So shall it be. Now I'm going to put on some tunes. I just put Pandora on shuffle, but you can also use frequencies or whatever it is that you're feeling just to set the vibe. So now we're going to light our incense. This is to cleanse the jar in and out. Mugwort for strength, psychic powers, protection, prophetic dreams, healing, and astral projection. Thyme for health, healing, sleep, psychic powers, love, purification, and courage. Sage for longevity, wisdom, protection, and wishes. Rosemary for protection, love, mental powers, purification, healing, sleep. Lavender for love, protection, sleep, longevity, purification, happiness, and peace. Rose for love, psychic powers, healing, luck, and protection. Bay leaves for protection, psychic powers, healing, purification, and strength. Aventurine soothes professional performance anxiety while stimulating mental clarity, creativity, and compassion. And clear quartz has the ability to enhance mental clarity, emotional stability, and basically just enhances anything that it's around. It's known as the master crystal. So once you've added all of your ingredients, you're going to put the cork back on your bottle, light your candle. Yellow candles are good for enhancing networking and social skills, bringing in new career opportunities, and luck. Let the wax drip to seal the magic and the energy and the intention. When closing the ceremony, before you blow out your candle, know that what you are doing is already done. What you manifested is already yours. And when you're ready, say after me, and so it is. And then blow out the candle. You can do whatever you want with your spell jar after this. I like to put mine on my altar, but you are welcome to turn it into a piece of jewelry by screwing in a clasp or a chain on top of it, or turning it into earrings, or keeping it with you in your purse or whatever. Some people leave it in their cars. But regardless of what you choose to do, remember, it's already done. I appreciate you. I love you so much. Please let me know how this went for you. Leave a comment on this video or a review on my page. But I really hope that this helped. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.